Just realized. Okay. This character does have food. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the gold chest for us. That's a really great start. I think I'll just steal and then go for the AoE. Down this way. Affluence. Check for a mimic first. It's a strength, okay. Let's see how 4 feels. It is paladin after all. Oh, you're right, I should intuition. Okay, once this is dead, I'll use the intuition. Hey, Aaron. Okay, that's a strength. That's alright. It is alright. Wow, it's only Crocs. I'm just gonna go for... Yeah, let's just aim for 7. Three is a good gain now, so... Well... It wasn't intentional, it was because I couldn't yesterday. And I'm not going to be able to next weekend. So I was like, if I don't do this, it's going to sit for like 2 weeks. It's going to sit for 2 weeks if I don't do it today. So I don't really want it to sit that long. Are you kidding me? They would make me get an 8 kill just because I was like, no, I'll aim for 7. Yep, classic. Skipped 1 kill. Of course, that was the one that was it. There we go. Don't forget to dodge this trap. Actually, is there even a trap there? Yeah, there is. Gross. This does make my AoE a little bit harder. Okay. Excellent. Let's see, that's why no matter what, you gotta check. This is gonna be a lust. I've got one right there. I guess I can use a witching too. Damn it. Okay, well, I just have to wait for my haste, or for the slow to fall off. I'm sure. Okay, well... just out of curiosity. Just gonna grab one more. I don't really know how much I can handle. Probably a decent amount, but I don't have a raising. Where's the Tursus? There we go. That still wasn't enough again? No. Why do they keep giving me 8 kill? That's twice in a row I've aimed for 7 intentionally, and the game goes, I'm feeling like an 8 today. Well, I guess this will just aggro. Wow, the fortune kind of popped off. It's that beam, I'm telling you. Steal, and I got my rezo back. Nice. I tried. Can't say I didn't try. Okay, that's GCD. Yep, there it is. That one extra kill. And I got the witching back too. Amazing. That was just a free witching lust floor. Damn it. You can tell I don't know all the traps. And of course it's the side. What a fucking ripoff. Please, pity landmine? No. Okay. Be patient for one alligator, or get impatient and get alluring. You decide. I didn't think it was bad there, but yeah, okay. I guess there's a trap there. Yeah, that's what my memory was that the back half of that was like safe, but clearly there was a spot that was not good. Oh my! The second my steel falls off, they double crit. That was the most targeted crit I've ever seen by multiple enemies. That was very rude. Oh, your steel falls off? Crit, crit. What? They both crit their fucking tank buster. What are the odds of that happening at the same time? Well, that lost us some time, but oh well. I'll just pretend that this floor didn't have a Serenity on it. Okay, well, that just made up for it. I've been getting a lot of Tursus, and I'm not really happy about it. I hate these fuckers. Nice. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. But now there's just another one. I'm glad at some point they learned that no one really likes just getting slow applied to them. It's like you can't even really do anything about it. But I guess they did design this to be done in a party, so never mind. But I guess the annoying part about that is it's like then the expectation is you have someone that can Asuna some way. I don't like them telling me how I have to play. I really want to check that gold. Oh great, another Tursus. No, not the Tursus, please. I don't care as long as it's not the Tursus. Okay. Well, I got that intuition back. Okay, good. It actually cooperated for once. Those are both bronzes, so I guess I just don't really care. I actually probably should have used that. Oh well. I'm probably gonna have to get one more kill just because that's how the set has been going. Should have gone for 3. Okay, moment of truth. And the game says... Oh, I'm actually out. Okay. Next floor's flighted. Okay, see the exit immediately, which is nice. See if there's a chest in there. Nope. I'll ignore the patrol. I will safety a donut room. I am that afraid of it. Damn it! Of course it was a site. Damn it. Well, at least I can have an easier time going for the golds. Hey, Fox. Let's just pull you. I'd like to get that gold, but I'm probably getting this Wyver on top of it. And it's a Mimic. Great. It's okay, I can get Pox for a second. Steel is out in 30 seconds. If it wasn't for this Mimic, I wouldn't have had the Witching. It's just kind of annoying. I am gonna re-steal, actually. Guys, chill. Oh my... I just can't catch a break. Okay. And it dropped a bronze. Nice. I'll never believe the Mimic propaganda. Not in a million years. Actually, I should stick around. And actually, I should Purity now. Okay. Well, that was a bit spicier than I thought it would be for a flighted floor, but that's what happens when you check for a chest next to a proximity enemy and it turns into a Mimic. Nice. Here comes the rage. This is gonna end up being 2 aggros right here. Just 1, okay. I'm gonna check this chest, but I just want to get this going first. Well, it's not nothing. Damn. Okay, there's nothing that way. Just gonna wait for the patrol to pass. Oh great, another one. This is probably an aggro. Yeah. No. It was more that when I started it, both of my main files were taken, so I couldn't do it on my main. I'd prefer to be doing it on my main right now because I would be getting tomes. Like, I'm really close to capping, and I don't know. I don't have to cap my tomes this week, but it's always nice to just not miss a week, but I refuse to do duty roulette to get tomes. Alright, well, let's see if we get another mimic. Oh, got the safety back. I'm gonna have to pull something, so let's just get that started. I'll finish off this patrol. Okay. Wow, what a stingy-ass floor. Alright, this is only going to be kill number 4, huh? Bring this into the mix. Hey, snack. Okay, so what? This will get us to 6. Yeah, this will be 6. I might have to pull in one more, but we'll see. At least I'm right next to the exit. I can just leave as soon as I'm done. Damn it, of course. Oh hey, it's the special mob. I didn't even notice that. Hopefully it doesn't make me go to 8. I would be upset if I keep high rolling every single floor. Okay, nice. What is that? Gold. Nice, that's good. Great. Why AoE this the entire time? I guess I could. Mimic's kind of chomping me pretty hard, though. No, that's okay. That's why, yeah. It started from 51, so definitely okay. Oh, nice, okay. I'm glad I have a steal. Not really for the boss, it's for, after the boss for 71. I'd be concerned only having one steal going into 171 for a tank. Let me actually get this started. Almost dead. Let's finish it. There we go. Okay. What lies behind this gold? Another fortune, okay. Is there a chest back here? There actually is. And it's kind of safe to go for it right now. Let me just get these off. Yeah, I pretty much never press it. It's like, it always ends up being in the last of my lineup. Like, I'll go through every other thing first before I press it. Like, I'll press Sentinel, I'll press Rampart, I'll do Reprisal, and it's like by the time I'm ready to do another fight, those cooldowns are back up again. I just never press it. It'll come up for me later when the fights last longer. Okay. I think I should be able to get to that. Damn it. Normally, actually, when I end up using it is actually on bosses. I'll just finish this guy off. Fucking A. Let me guess, the fortune's not doing anything? No. Of course not, it's not beamed. How could it? Careful there. Okay. So this is 6. This is 6. And it got us out. Crazy. Except... Man. No, actually, I think I can make it. Okay. Blind? Oh, no. Not blind. Okay, I have another steal. I'll probably Witching Lust then. Oh, nice cock! Thanks, Mick. Yeah, I'm gonna Witching Lust this. Sweet 16. It's on the sweet 16 months right there. Well, I need to pull more than what I have here, which is the unfortunate part. Why do I only have one witching now? Are you serious? I haven't picked any up. That'll make the landmine floors a little bit spicier, but it is what it is. Okay, well, that's how you do a floor. No, I'll affluence the next one. Yeah, that's the tank special. I'm glad I got the steel. If I didn't get the steel there, I probably wouldn't have done it. Well, now we can kind of just chill on this one. I am going to affluence the last floor. I'd like to explore, but Mylodon has other plans. Oh, good. I end up getting it anyway. Perfect. Nice. That's actually really good. Triceratops City up in this right now. Actually, I should be auto-attacking this one. Put the damage in the right place. Okay. I don't really want to get into a moldy Triceratops situation again. Because my strength's about to run out, so it's going to take longer. I'm just going to single target this one now, get it over with. Okay. I'll take this one. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Did it for nothing. It's fine. I can just do my 100 potency ranged attack to chip them down. Okay, time for a double Triceratops. Oh good, and potentially a patrol as well. Yeah, it's true. Shield Lob is terrible. Damn it. Did not want that to happen. What was that again? A strength? Okay, if this patrol turns this way, I'm just fighting it. Yep, okay. Enough is enough. No more running in fear. Okay, it's getting a little spicy. Alright. I'll get a few more GCDs of fight or flight on this, and then up to the races. Oh hey, another... Yeah, I thought about that too, because It is the only one that seems like it was worth it. But then I wondered, like, in what scenario... Wait, is that a... Okay. In what scenario is it better to have a slow one? Or, yeah, like, for Behemoth specifically, would it be better to have the faster weapon, which does less damage, but more hits, or the slower weapon? And I think, if I recall correctly, the consensus was that the slower weapon is actually higher DPS overall. Oh, nice, I got a lost bag. I will try to go for that chest, because I do have some time to spare. And I would like to get a witching back. That would be swell. It's a Serenity. Are you kidding me? Of course they just tucked it all the way in the back. Okay, well, at least I can clear my path back. Okay. Tank's the only job that I'm, like, somewhat okay, just kind of doing that and not caring if there's a landmine. If you're another job, you could easily die there. And I'm a tank with steel, so that works out. Okay, next floor is Affluenced. Nice to get a witching. Thanks for the flight on the 9th floor. Thanks for the second flight on the 9th floor. Oh, there's your lesson, I guess. Make sure to use at least one flight on 161. I'll let it use mute bin. I'd rather interrupt a mimic. Alright, let's try and deal with this one. Damn it. I haven't used Fight or Flight yet. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like that's what I was waiting to see. That might be a treasure room on the exit. Which is only annoying because of how many damn proximity enemies there are. I don't want to look at it yet. Okay, no, it wasn't. Whenever I just see, like, the cloud of smoke, whatever, I just assume it's a treasure room every time. This is probably going to aggro. Nope. Okay. I already fortuned. I got a steel back, which is nice. What I really wanted was witchings, but I guess anything is good. Oh man, it just barely ran out. Okay, I'll just face tank this one for a second. I don't remember what the exit looked like. in terms of what enemies were there. Okay, I've got to at least fight that. I maybe shouldn't use that there. And actually, Fight or Flight should still cover. How long does it last? 20 seconds. Yeah, it'll cover. Okay. If it's even still alive. Ooh. Are you kidding me? 3 flights on the same floor. Screw this game. Paladin just had like a little bit more damage. You could you could just single target and also not really have to use sustains either. Like if you actually rotate all your defensives on a 1v1, it's not that bad. With even without having the self-sustain, but unfortunately I feel like the damage does not justify unless you had like Irma strength. Like if you had strength for the whole set, then yeah, 1v1, but I did a lot of AoE and we're like just barely coming up against the clock. Damn, I was hoping that'd be it. Don't worry, there's a patrol to the rescue. Once my fight or flight is gone, I'll start running back to the exit. Actually, yeah, now it's good. Damn it, stupid lightning bolt. Oh yeah, that was a flight. I got excited for a second. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this will be number 8. Amazing. So that wears off. This. No, I tried so hard to not use a sustain, but I have to use one. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that a bronze? Yes! Got a potsherd. I think 14 minutes is long enough for me to not use a strength here. I would hope so. If not, geez, Paladin, you really need to figure this damage thing out. I would assume 14 minutes is enough. I should have done... Paladin is a strictly 1 minute job here, so as long as I figure out how much I do per minute, I'll be able to make a pretty good estimation. I'll do it on my next fighter flight. Started that too early. Okay, I'm starting this fighter flight at, we'll say, 13:15. And it was at like 90% or some shit. Damn, I'm gonna lose value on that reprisal. Okay, next fighter flight. I'm basically doing, what, 9% a minute, give or take. So I should be fine. It's gonna be a slow-ass fight, but it's what you sign up for. Come on, get your ass over here. There we go. That was better. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Damn it, I missed that. Ooh, nice. Got some nice blocks there. This just increased... No, this has nothing to do with block. I guess that's just Paladin's probably naturally higher block chance, I would assume. Paladin should have a higher block chance, right? It has a shield. It doesn't. That's kind of dumb. Actually, maybe... Wait, is block only on Paladin, now that I think about it? Because other jobs just parry, right? They don't block. I didn't think about that. Yeah, only Paladin blocks. Makes sense. Wow, we're already back on this one. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm just taking this. Yeah, I tried that before. Back when I was like really struggling on Black Mage, I was looking for any advantage I could get. So I tried going in with you know, the wand and the shield, but it didn't do anything, unfortunately. Yeah. I think that's what made me try it, was I heard about people doing that, and I was like, I wonder if that would work in Deep Dungeon. Unfortunately, no. Are we there yet? Okay, it's time for the big one. I swear he loves to crit that one. Like that specific one. Oh, weird. Oh no. Come on. I'm not sure if that got covered by Fight or Flight or not. Yeah, that I could see that. Because yeah, there's just been those little changes over time to how the game is functioning. It's really easy for stuff to get overlooked. I mean, the most recent... I'm just gonna hold on to these. The most recent one was like the Summoner Scholar Pet Potency fiasco. It actually was not really a huge deal. I don't know why I called it a fiasco. It's like barely noticeable, but it was noticeable, but just barely. If I don't stay to do that, it's gonna drift even worse than it already is. Oh wait, okay, so Paladin can parry and can block. Interesting. I guess that makes sense, because the parry is probably tied to the weapon. Block is tied to the shield. Is that why? Is that why they decided to not let it have a self-sustain? Because they're like, well, it can parry and it can block, so surely it doesn't need a way to heal itself with its 1-2-3 combo. I didn't mean to block that, actually. Damn it. It's gonna throw off the timing. Actually, maybe it won't. It might be, like, just within the window that it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Well, I'm sure enough people complained about it. Because it is weird that every other tank has some way of healing itself just by fighting, except Paladin. So it does just make it more annoying, because it's like, well, okay, so there's 3 tanks that we don't really have to babysit, and then 1 that just needs constant attention. Which honestly, I mean, you know me, I'm fine if that was true. Only if each other tank was actually different enough for that to be valid, but you basically have 3 of one tank, and then you would just have 1 that didn't conform. It's just like, huh? But if all 4 of them had something unique, then sure, but 3 of them can heal themselves, and then 1 couldn't. Okay. Is there anything that I'm forgetting? Oh, my food macro. Not character config. There it is. And that's actually on the wrong way. It should be like that. Wait, no. No. I did have it the right way. You veil and then take your macro off. Okay. Well, let's see how this turns out. Time for the rematch. What did we learn? Use sustain. Okay. Well, I will hit the ads. And then we'll see if I, see if I get my rematch win or not. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright. I will put food on. Guess I'll double food also. Oh, this has direct hit on it. It's been a while. I didn't even know what food this character had. Okie doke. Without further ado, put that there. Okay. Always check chests first. Nice, got an affluence. That's a silver. Check this one. There's nothing in there, right? I don't think so. Yep, there it is. See? Like that is that is classic 171. Do not auto slam a site. I guarantee you, you will eventually get a 171 that has a rage on it, and then you will regret it terribly. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'll just get out of it now. There was 2 rages on this floor. Okay, see? I told you. 171 rage is not uncommon. You know what? I'm gonna just use it because I didn't notice how annoying the Dalmel was gonna be. I'm not trying to score a game. Please stop. This is unnecessary. Okay. That could have been a frog trap. Like, I would have preferred that. There we go. 0 palms invested out of the inventory. And first floor done in 2 minutes. That's how you do it. Yeah, the second you don't care, game's like, well, let's just give you an extra few lurings to step on. Just waste your time. Oh, yuck. Man, if I really wanted to make a statement here, I would rage automatically. Oh, there's the rezo. Nice. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I don't want the Serenity at this point. It's time to get every damn Cyclops on me at once. Somehow avoided that one. Got a strength. The floor is saying fight. I got a strength and a steel. I'm gonna have to witching this one. I don't really have a choice because of the no abilities. And there's a mimic in here. Great. This still might be too much, actually. Yeah, it's too much. Because of the mimic, it's just like the mimic hits so hard. Like, I couldn't deal with that. I tried, it didn't pay off. Is there a reason I didn't clemency? I just thought I would die if I stood there. That was... I maybe should have tried going for it, but I don't know. I was nervous. Okay, this is flighted, so no reason to use a sight here. Was that a chest? No. And they exit, and there's no chest over there either. Okay, that's fine. Probably just do like a 3-pull. Ooh, another flight. There we go. Nice, got the witching back. Probably just pulled this guy. He's just gonna get in my way. There's a silver. Could be good. I'll just pull the bear. Won't waste any time. Damn. Three kill flight, right? Okay, I have to pay attention to the snow blocks. Everything else is kind of whatever. I'll finish him off. I don't know, actually. It's something I've never paid attention to, but it probably would be somewhat of a useful... I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess I always go for it no matter what. I guess, yeah, it would just be more, like, interesting to know. Damn it, of course it was 4. Actually, it could be 5. I could be, being a little too presumptuous here, assuming it's only going to be a 4 kill. No, you will not whistle. Okay, cool. Next floor is also flighted. But what does it give us? No enchantments, hell yeah. And a sight returned, very good. Oh, there's another chest in here. Yeah, Rage on the Flighted floor. A Palace classic. Safety, sure. Make it not accident prone. Another safety. They really wanted me to not die in the rage. Strength for the way out. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was a lost, right? Yeah, that was a lost. Okay. No chance for a respawn, which is nice. Okay. You're gonna hear me say this, and I know it sounds crazy, but, you know, sometimes I actually like Jog. I still think it's stupid, but there are times like this where I do appreciate having it around. Turn off Jog, you got it. It's gone. Blind? Yuck. If I had a... man, if I find a witching, I'm gonna witching lust this. Yes, I got my serenity back. I'm just gonna 1v1 this bro real quick. These are not enemies that you really want to have just walking around with you. They are ripe for disaster. Make sure I've got nothing else sneaking up behind me. Yeah. It's true. It's just like Astro. Anything that helps you go, like, marginally faster feels amazing. Makes you appreciate the little things. I'm probably, like, this will probably aggro if I check the chest, so I'll just get it over with. Holy! Came out ready to play. Once Sentinel's off, I'm gonna stun. Okay. Well, let's be careful about that lion, actually. Oh, I fucking missed. Of course. This is probably an aggro. I hope it's not a mimic. Okay, good. Gonna use fight or flight. Well, actually, I can't really explore right now. Is that wolf blocking the chest? It's not really something I feel like chancing, so I'll wait. This one witching is very valuable. I'm not gonna go to 0 witching. But if I had a second one, we'd be cooking some witching lust right now. Okay, nice, I can check the chest. I might get the Dalmel, but not a big deal. Okay, never mind. I could go for some chests, I'll fortune this. Get the Dalmel first. There's sometimes a trap right in the middle of that. Damn, stingy floor. Maybe the fortune will provide. Got 1 gold so far, so could be something. Another gold. Ooh. Do not mind if I do. Sight. Well, it could pay off. You never know. Yes! That was actually such a good fortune. Gave me a witching. Very good. Okay. That's a spicy trap right there. HP knockback. Okay. Yikes. I hope that is not the exit. It is. Okay. Well, I guess we know where we're fighting. What side is it on? I don't know, I'll figure it out once this thing's dead. The only thing that's annoying is, like, I am not incentivized to explore now because I need to clear out this treasure room. So I could be missing good chests, but I don't see any in that room. There is one, I think, over there. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. I think it's a silver. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna pretend I'm not missing out on anything. Okay, what side is the exit on? It's right over there. Okay, I'm 1 kill. I'm at 1 kill. I'm just ready and no knockback. No. If I got a rage right in this first chest, would I actually do it? I'm not sure. This is a little dangerous. Okay, it's a strength. That's amazing. That bird has to go. It's just camped right on the exit. That strength is actually really nice. That's like really all I need to get this treasure room done. I'm surprised the chest thump is hitting me from there. I guess that's not enough of a height difference, but this is. Alright, who's next? This monkey, I guess. Ooh, nice. Dodge the browbeat. Free strength. Nice crit. Once my... Well, actually, I guess I can probably just finish this off. I'll stun now. Okay. I'll wait to pick... Let's see, who do I fight next? I probably need to get rid of the Wyzant so stuff will move. I guess this monkey's coming with. Well, I can't get monkey blasted anymore, so we've got that going for us. Okay, ow. Time out. stun here. I'm gonna hold on to fight or flight. It keeps like, I just barely keep killing. Alright, yeah, Wyzant is next. The only question is... Okay, I just wanted to make sure that when I jumped, I didn't aggro the wolf and provoke at the same time on the Wyzant. That would have been unfortunate. We're definitely in unfortunate respawn territory, so I should keep that in mind. Okay. I am allowed to leave. I think if I get rid of this, I will be able to get in there. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize how drifted I was on this. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Come on. Oh, it's going okay. This treasure room kind of put a damper on my pace because I was going really fast, but that's okay. Just gotta roll with it. Sure, I'll alter. I'm gonna safety this. And then once stuff moves, because everything's like looking at the exit right now, so once everything turns around, I think I'm good. I just need the Anzu to cooperate. Nope, I have to fight this wolf. It was perfect except for this wolf. Oh, whoops. I'm not using sustain. It's so free right now, I just can't get in there. Damn it. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll flight, yeah. Altered flight. I love it. I know some people aren't for that, but that's my jam. Damage down? That's okay. It's flighted. Flight is stronger than damage down. Wow. Okay, good timing on the Anzu. I didn't want to fight you anyway. Probably would have to dip into a steal. Nice. Want to find out what the altered... It's mimics, okay. I'll fight him. Why not? And see if I can make it into that room. Doesn't look like there's a chest in there, but might as well have some type of goal. Can I kill this before the next infatuation? Doesn't look like it. Just barely. Okay, well, because of that, I'm not gonna dilly-dally. So, we'll take care of this. And then I'll fight the Mimic on the, after this. Or it could be a 2-kill exit. I'd be down with that. Yeah, no patrols. Just a nice flighted floor with a couple of Mimics on it. Yep, it's a 2-kill classic. But the 2-kill flight dropped a Mimic. It was too perfect to not happen. Oh wow, a 2-kill flight for once. Mimic. Well, I guess I was fighting another Mimic no matter what, huh? And that one doesn't drop anything. That is a gold, but I'm gonna have to fight another Mimic for it. I just don't really see the value. I'm not incredibly desperate for palms right now, so... Knockback penalty! Oh, baby! Nice, got a free donut room. Got a safety back, very nice. Got to take care of this because it's on the exit. And keep an eye out for patrols. Part of me wants to strength, but I also have 32 minutes on 78. Like, it's kind of unnecessary. Gotta read the room, so to speak. Ooh, a lust. If I get a third witching, I will do it. But otherwise, pass. Okay, there's the patrol. Wow, solid crit off of the enemy. That's a bronze? Maybe? I'm actually not sure. From here it looks like a bronze, but I feel like the color doesn't come into play until you get close enough. Yeah, okay, it's a bronze. Gonna ignore that room altogether. Just scouting for any chests. I need to pull something. This one is more at risk. Blocking me. I'm just gonna stun now. Normally you wouldn't want to stun here. This gives you a chance to get some HP back, but we are a tank after all, so just lean into it. I think that's a gold. Ooh, nice, dodged it. Next fight is probably the lion in front of us. Thought this one would be more of a problem, but I guess any enemy can be a problem. Ooh, nice. I will pull the monkey out of safety, so I could easily end up getting a mimic. And a stun after the browbeat. Nice. Zoo's looking to get a little wild with the gold chest. That's the second time that he did a critical auto and then missed browbeat. It's like he's putting all the effort into landing that first hit. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this zoo. Okay, good. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Gonna finish this combo and then run away. Alright. That was a lust. I'll just use it here. Because I never found a witching, so I don't need to keep holding out for it. I'm gonna stay in this until sustain falls off. It's better damage than what I do normally. I might be able to just kill him. Okay. Oh, that's my respawn. I'll just get rid of it. Kind of annoying to fight these, but at the same time, it's in my safe room, so need to take care of that. Also the closest enemy, so there is that too. Be nice if I got out on this kill. Be a 6er. And I'm not out, of course. Okay. No problem. I'm gonna go for... No, I can't stun. Well, I could shield bash. I did finish my combo, so we'll do it. Okay, so this is number 7. Fairly high chance of getting out here. Nice. Okay. Normally I would affluence 9th floor. But on tank, it doesn't really matter if you get the free strength or steel, because you have to use one anyway, so... yeah. Amnesia. F. Fuckity fuck. And it's... and it's gloom. Class of 179. The answer could be on the floor, so... don't want to make too hasty of a decision. Exit's there. Witching's good. I'm blocked from doing anything else though, unfortunately. Would I use a sight here? I have that. I have 3 witchings. How likely is it for there to be a landmine? Well, actually, even if I had the landmine, I had no abilities. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is kind of a rage angle, but... This is Serenity or Rage, I just don't know which one yet. The Rage just feels kind of like overkill because I have enough time to fight this. I would not Fortune, because if I get Mimics, it's going to take an eternity to kill them. I think I'm just going to Rage. Because if I Serenity this, it could still potentially take forever. And I guess if I do this, it actually gives me time for 2 attempts, so... I hope I don't need 2 attempts, but technically if I Raged here, I would be able to do this with 2. Nice. I'm actually fine with that. Great, it was only a 5 kill. Challenging. I need to get this patrol. I'm still gonna see if there's chests, but it doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna look just in case. There's 1 chest back there. Damn it, dude. Don't be a mimic. Oh, that helps. If it was really bad, I was just gonna sack. That was my plan. Okay. Remember to sustain this time. That's the advice I have to give myself. Yeah, I think I will steal. Normally on tanks I wouldn't steal Behemoth, but because Paladin I'm just like so, I don't know, worried about the HP being correct that I'm gonna steal before. I parked that a little close, but should be. Just saving on sustains right now. That's kind of what the steel's letting me do. Time to use strength again? Like 60? 8? 65? Something like that? Whoops. I forgot which side I was on. Tank privilege. Remember as warrior for the gap closer, I was doing what you did back when you got gap closed? Yeah. That can happen. Oops. Got all messed up. I just kind of zoned out on that side, but again, the tank privilege is quite strong. Okay, I think I'll strength here. 65 seems good. That was weird. It did that thing where you can like somehow lose focus of it and it interrupts your GCD. I did it again. Why can I not remember just to stay still? Okay. Now we're fine. Yeah, see, look, it keeps doing it. That's so annoying. It's a bad place to sentinel. It's like barely gonna block any damage. Okay, I'll start a little bit ahead of it. And probably won't get my GCD interrupted. There we go. Nope, it did do it. Hey look, I remembered. Swift cast for Samurai. It would be kind of cool. You kind of get one on your second one, but that's not until later, I think, right? When you get the double. think I have to hold fight or flight now. I think I'm like kind of too close. Too close for comfort. Yeah, it's like kind of too close. I don't want to chance it. I'll use my 30s, but not the 60. Which means I'll be catching him around on the next side. Yeah, I can just chill on damage. I'll do this, and then I'll just stop for now. I mean, this doesn't really matter. I can just chip him. Clemency's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. I'll just stop there. Guess I can have him do this over here. Forgot to move that over here. There we go, so I won't accidentally press it, which is what I love to do. Remember to not get out of this early. Okay, last one right here. Well, I didn't have to do that one, but... Nice. Well, when you use sustain, it's like a lot more consistent. Imagine that. Imagine using sustain during Behemoth and surviving. Like, jeez. Okay. Well, we got past the scary part. Yeah. See, you know what the weird one is? It's that meteor where I said I maybe didn't have to clemency, because if... I feel like if you HP tick just correctly, you don't have to use the clemency there after Hallowed Ground, which would then give you a double clemency for one more meteor. But it's 100% sustain tick dependent, I think. But it's like, if that was consistent, you would get an entire extra meteor on Paladin. But I've barely done it, but I swear I've seen it. I think that was one where I probably didn't have to use the clemency after Hallowed Ground. Like, I probably actually would have made it, but it's just, it's such a snap decision, judgment call, and if you mess up and you think that you're going to be okay, you die. So it's like, You don't really want to take that gamble. You can swap it around for double clemency. I did hallowed much earlier and had MP for double hallowed when I killed him. That's probably the way to do it then. The thing that helped me clear it the first time and then do it again here, which feels a little bit consistent as well, is first Meteor Veil, I think, is very good. Like, first Meteor Veil, I think, was the key for me to, like, consistently clear it, because it means that you only have to do one clemency for the Meteor after, so that was what helped me. But surely we could workshop this and figure out what's the most consistent way to do it, because yeah, if you do it right, you get an extra Meteor, so that makes it way more comfortable, but I just don't know what that looks like. But I'm sure if someone's willing to workshop it, you could figure it out where you always get an extra Meteor every single time. So anyway, we'll hit the ads, and then we'll go into 181. I don't even care if I clear now. Like, for me, for me, the rematch is over. I won. But we'll try to clear it. So, BRB. Okay. Well, This should be the good part of tank. Should be. No guarantees, obviously, but should be the good part. Raising. Oh, I never got a raising. Gonna fly automatically. Also gonna affluence automatically. All right, let's see what we're working with. Rezo, I can actually do something with that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Am I willing to hollow to Ram's voice? No. I'm not. Holy! Dude, do I have to steal already? Yeah, I do. Fuck. Alright, fine. I didn't think it would be this much of a big deal. If I had an extra raising, maybe. But it's because I only have one, so I can't really take any chances. If I had an extra, sure. Oh, no, dude. Ah, it's so annoying. I hit target because I wanted to stun the grenade to make sure that I'd be able to interrupt the mimic. And of course, the targeting is just... it's fine. It's just annoying to have pox on a tank for no reason. Shit. Almost just took a dragon's voice. I want to use the Rezo, but I don't want a Garm or a Mimic in the mix. Is that so much to ask? We're just going to get some splash damage on this grenade until this Garm is dead. Jeez, these things are chunky. I feel like I'm doing like 0 damage right now. Well, I have steel. I should actually be using strength too. Will make my rezo better also. Come on. There we go. Now that's the real DPS increase right there. It's basically stronger than my combo finisher, and I get to do it to every target. So, yeah. Rezo is pretty good on a tank. Okay, 5 kills in. Hmm. There's a chest over there. I'm burning time. I'll just pull the grenade. Chances are this is 6 kills, like, pretty low. So even if that's a mimic, it's fine. The Serenity. Amazing. Game said, joke's on you. Shouldn't have should have used the Serenity instead of the Rage on 179. I hope this is the last kill. But it's not. Just gonna hedge my bets here. If it's not 6, I would rather just do the AoE now if it ends up being 8. And if it's 7, then it sucks to suck, but... if I've got the steel, might as well put it to use. Hey, ow, jeez, guys. Of course. It's okay. I said it could happen. I didn't want it to, but I was fully aware it could be a 7 instead of 8. But if it ended up being 8, then it's just like I would be here even longer, so... auto heal? That's fine. This is flighted. Got ourselves a nice little treasure room. Gotta get rid of the Garm. I don't think it's going to be too bad to get out of here, actually. That's kind of the only nice thing about the early treasure rooms on specifically this set, is that you've got, you know, sound enemies in part of the pool, so... if the Skarm wasn't here, I would actually just go right now. It's like a perfect time to dodge the patrol. In fact, I need to move my ass into the entrance because it could end up being a problem for me. Okay. Normally I would just try to prioritize that ASAP, but I want to try to get ahead of it instead. That Sprite's probably going to aggro? Nope. Okay. Nice, got a Lust. I would like to check this chest, though. Ooh, okay. It was on a collision course. Alright, this is actually great. I could get over here. This must have been where the patrol started. Two kills into a flighted floor. come on. Alright. Let's see what we've got behind this gold chest. Nice. That's really good. I will get rid of the patrol now. It stands to be a nuisance to me later. I see, I think one more gold chest there in the back. I can't tell what the other one is from here, but... Nice, I got a parry. Time to get my Mimic. Now that I got a 3-kill flight, time to get a Mimic. It's just how these things go. Another Rezo? Crazy. Nice. Very good. Okay. Was this gonna see me? I don't think so. You know what's funny is that I always pay attention, so this is something that I pay attention to in other people's runs, of like, who is the type of person that takes those gambles and who does not. It's like, there's only two types of deep dungeon players. There's the people that will take those gambles and the people who don't. That's where you draw the line. Let's see. This is altered. I'll just get this out of the way. It's kind of blocking me. Once the sentinel's down, I will stun. This gives me a chance to find out if there's patrols approaching. Next item on the agenda is getting that chest. I can just start walking towards it. Save myself a little bit of time. Another Serenity. Man, they are really rubbing it in. Like, are you sure you thought the rage on the last floor was a good idea? I almost just ran past this. Oopsie. Okay. I'm gonna just walk past this crawler. Altered room is Corrigan's. Hell yeah. Got a fortune? Well, hell, why the hell not? Witching. And that's it. Okay. So we got one Sprite, these two Gorgons. Oh, man. I'm probably going to safety if there's a chest. Luckily, they only dropped a silver. Sick. Okay, I'm just going to strength now. I'm at 3. Going to avoid crawlers pretty much at all costs. Currently not row, that's true. The row has was file locked when I started this one. Because when I started this file, I had the White Mage run going. The one that I exploded on 150 whatever. So I was like, well, I kind of want to get a Paladin rematch in. Okay. I'm avoiding crawlers. They're just really not fun to fight. But it looks like I'm going to be fighting one. Just looking at it. Willingly suffering. I knew I died to such a stupid reason. I was like, I'm not going to lose to that again. I'm going to run Paladin back, and I'm not going to lose to not using sustain. Like, it felt so bad to lose that way. Ooh. Damn. Not what I had in mind. Well, this is going to be painfully slow, but at least we have a witching to speed up one of the kills, I guess. They're stunnable. I don't know. I just saved it. Just in case I wanted it for whatever reason. Like, is a crawler stunnable? I guess it would have been up by now. But yeah, the bombs are stunnable. Okay, time to find out. Yes, you can stun them. Yeah, Shield Bash is good. Oh my, that was actually an amazing witching. You have Shield Bash, but it resets your combo. So, I know that's not like a huge deal. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna alter. I know it's not a huge deal to reset your combo, because damage is not the most important thing here, but it is kind of annoying that it resets your combo. Ooh, good track. Got Mimics this time on Tiny Room. Great. Fighting all of those, probably. I got a safety at least. I think it's 3 of them. That's awesome. I might as well fight this. It's gonna come back for me at some point. I just need to kill it. I can't see the exit from here, but it's okay. Wow, this guy is going crazy right now. Alright, 1 down. Or starting 1. 1 of 3. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Right in the corner. Yep, there's the exit. Okay, nice. Well, I think I still am going to have to fight all 3 of those Mimics, actually. I'm pretty sure I still am going to have to fight all 3 of them. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, better than the crawlers for sure. I think 11 seconds is fine. Great, another one. Okay, bring it on. At least we've got a good soundtrack for it. For the Mimic Extravaganza. And there's no Garms either, so that's kind of nice. Whoops. It's barely just out of reach there. Okay. Chance number 2. Will this be a mimic? Yep. Great. What is that? So far, mimic and a mimic and a mimic? No, just 2. We pulled a mimic, got a mimic out of it, got another mimic. So we're on a 3 mimic train right now. Yeah, seriously, it's a mimic treasure room off of 1 altar of a normal one. Yep, no pox. Oh, okay, we broke the streak. Okay, this one has to be next. I need to wait until 8 seconds to pull this, basically. I did have pox earlier, though. I did actually have some pox earlier, but that was my own fault. Nice crit. The only nice thing about when I pulled this one is that I won't have to wait to check a chest, really. I wasn't even in no ability. Oh, great. It was actually a 5 kill, but I just got so screwed on the mimics. Okay. I want to check that chest so bad. Now is not the time for it, but I really just want to check that chest and see what's in there. Surely it's not going to be a mimic, right? And surely this mimic doesn't drop a mimic. There's no way that could happen. Okay, the first part is true. Oh, okay. I'm gonna flight here. I'm actually just gonna rip this steel in case I get a no items. Then I'll be fine fighting it flighted. Blind? Yuck. Man, now I regret actually using the flight because I would maybe sight this, try to go for a landmine, but well, see what else is going on. Fuck. Okay, that's just a bronze. Which way is the Garm going? Alright, well, we'll let Mr. Garm pass. Might as well get the bronze while I'm waiting. And start moving again. Nice, there's the exit. Didn't have to search for that at least. Got a Vinthers. I can do this AoE. That's actually not that not that big of a deal. Vinther barely does like any damage, so. Small increase, but I'll take it. There's no way that's not dead. I'll just kill it with the Circle of Scorn cleave. Oh, actually, now's a really good time to move. I'd prefer to not fight that Garm just because of the HP pool, but we'll see. What happens, happens. Okay, I got my intuition back. And the Garm decided that we're fighting. Great. And I missed Goring Blade. Oh, that feels bad. It's only like, you know, 2.5 of my combo finishers. No big deal. It's only like the hardest hitting hit you could possibly have. No big deal to miss that. Comes up once a minute. Yep, didn't forget it this time. Boring Blade? Yeah. It's so bad that they tied that into Fight or Flight as well. Just makes it even worse. So you get really punished in no abilities. Please be the last kill for this floor. Damn it. There's no chest up there, right? Yep. Okay. The Sprite is less annoying than the Claw. I know for tanks, Claws are actually not that bad because your stun timer's better, but I'd still prefer to fight the Sprite first. All jobs must play the same. Yep. That is the mandate. I think... I think I'll get my altar down first. Yeah, I think I'll alter the next floor. Nice, missed Royal Authority. I love missing my most powerful attacks. You know, this is probably a case where the Garuda weapon would be better because you have more chances to auto-attack. Okay, this is altered. I probably should just grab the Garm, honestly. As annoying as they are with their HP pool. I think it's the only one on the floor. I think it's Mimics. I should have silenced that. It's funny that they added Scorpion Sting in EO because they probably realized that people just always go behind Garms. But the thing is that I like have such a I try to bait Scorpion Sting and I can't get it to happen. Like, it is one of the hardest things to bait. I don't know why. Wow, this Garm just forgot its abilities. What the hell? Do you see how many auto attacks that was? Yeah, dude, it is so hard. Like, I try to get Scorpion Sting to happen, and it doesn't. Meanwhile, like, Elbow Drop will just, like, pop, just like you look at a Vinther wrong, and he'll just use Elbow Drop on you. He's like, what the fuck are you looking at? And he just drops an Elbow Drop, like, in front of him. I swear, Elbow Drop is so trigger happy. Oh, wait, there is a chest there. Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's, like, just more of a group thing. Yeah. I can actually use that, but the question is, how frisky do I want to get with it? I don't know, man. I'll just use it on this Garm. It's still a DPS increase for me. I'm just gonna wait until it does Dragon's Voice first. There it is. Uh-oh. We're fine. I hate that this is faster. Like, I hate that this is actually just a good DPS increase on Paladin. But it is. Okay. This might aggro. Okay. I think it's Mimics for the altar, so go check that out. This might be an aggro. Nope. Yep. Okay. It thought about it. Yeah, it's Mimics. Okay. I'm only 2 kills into this. Fucking sucks. I'm gonna have to rage. Yeah, I'll try to set up a double dip for the next floor. Yeah, I'm gonna flight the next floor, and then I'll try to set up a double dip. Okay, check the chest first. Affluence? Ooh. And actually, let me set up the flight. The next floor. Time to go into Giga Chad mode. Fighting this without steel. The tank special. Rage a fly to floor into another. Yeah. Okay, this actually is kind of effing me up pretty good. I should respect it a little harder. Is there another one? That must have been shooting at me too. So I was gonna say, I feel like I was getting more sand pillars than I was thinking. Well, I guess I should move away from it then. That would be smart. Man, that sand pillar hurts. Wish there was a way to deal with it. No fucking way, dude. I was not ready for that. I needed to be higher HP. Dude, the crits are not helpful right now. Let me recover. Next tail screw should be like right now. That's a bronze. I'm not fighting the mimics, they take too long. Yeah, I'm glad I flighted. So, I'll get like maybe 1 or 2 kills before I rage 187, and then finish it off with gather the troops and go into the next floor double dip attempt. Hopefully don't get no knockback. Okay, good. I really needed that to be the kill there. Okay. Game plan for next floor. Check chests, because it's affluenced. Get 1 or 2 kills. And then gather... Well, actually, I have 3 witchings. I could just... Oh my... Dude, fuck this game. You bastards! Okay. Let's see. Let's check the chests first. Lust. Interesting. Do I want to witching lust this? I actually might do that. I'm not sure. I need to see what the exit looks like. Come on. There we go. But before that, I need to make sure this dragon moves. Don't want to be dragging this around with me. Dragging it around with me? I didn't even mean to make that joke. Wait, huh? Oh, it's because I used... I see. I forgot about that. I guess it was because I used arm's length last time. Interesting. Because I thought my my stun would have been ready. Of course you picked. Of course you picked. Yeah. How risky do I get here? Fuck. I just should have went. That was my time to shine. It's okay. I said I was going to get a couple kills here anyway, but it would have been nice to move when I had the chance. I just would have had the Archaeosaur on me, but it probably would have been fine. But I also wanted to check the silver, but my HP is just not good. Alright. When that dragon turns around, I will move no matter what, even though I'm going to get this chicken. Dragon moves, I go. It's going to be Dragon's voice. Nice. Okay. So the Garm was my second kill. Yeah, Garm was kill number 2, because I killed a Claw first. Well. Not dealing with that. Nice. That's a good dip opportunity, actually. Please don't give me no knockback. Yes! Okay. That's like the worst thing that could have happened. What? Okay. I'm just picking a direction. There was 2 Garms on either side, so... Nice, I picked the exit side. Oh, man. I probably only... am I going to be able... 2 trains are approaching each other at 2 different velocities? No! It's okay. Pretty good dip, all things considered. I got, what, 6 kills out of that? I might have to rage again, though. That's the only shitty part. Really depends on how the next floor goes. I'm gonna alter it. Oh, great. Exactly what I wanted to see. Kind of covering my safe spot there, man. I am out. I want to try to check that chest. I probably should just... It's not where I should just go. I wanted to go check my entrance chest, but I only have 16 minutes, so I don't really have time to dick around. It's a rezo. Okay. Hail Mary landmine would be the best thing, because then I can have a rage going into the next set. It's gloomed. Great. Awesome. Good start. What is this affluence? Okay, it's fine. Oh, I got Corrigans, though. Ooh. Did this Corrigan deliver the goods? Nope. Betrayed. I need to see what the exit looks like. If there's not a landmine, then I'm just gonna rage, because there's no way I can get enough kills in time for the boss. interject coming up. Concerned about that dragon. I'm going for it. Oh, there is one! Well. Here goes nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the tricky part. I can use multiple witchings. Witching is off in 8 seconds. Oh my... Holy! That was a lot of damage. Woo! Really needed that one. Holy. Okay. Let's throw on the strength. Time to be a Giga Chad. Just kind of have to worry about killing the bombs, but... Make sure I don't actually die to the fucking little blue hiding one right there. I'm gonna stay in Lust as long as I can. Tank Buster's coming up. I probably should hop out soon. Yeah. Okay, bro, chill. I'm gonna hold on to my fight or flight for the bomb. Well, this guy's crit happy. Okay, next one I can cleave. With the Lust. Here comes the Tank Buster. Okay, nice hit. I don't think I can Circle of Scorn here. I think it's gonna hit the bomb. Too scared. I can pump some damage in here, actually, because I'm gonna Lust the next bomb, so... Always a little scary. I should have started it a little bit sooner. Tank Buster's coming up. Come on, get your ass over here. It's going okay. No complaints, really. Got a really nice landmine on 189, which saved me a rage, so that was pretty slick. Was happy about that. Okay, get ready for the next blue one, saving fight or flight for it. There it is. Yeah, there's a chart. I used to use it a lot, actually. Like, I used it for several clears. But I'm definitely now at the point where I just remember where the bombs are, to an extent. Like, I couldn't tell you where every single bomb is, but it does help to have it memorized. It's not required, but it does help, because then you're not, like, splitting your attention. But yeah, there is a chart. I think if you go into Angelus's Discord, it's in the FAQ section. Ooh, that was actually nice positioning. Because now I can use this. Oh, I should have waited then. Fuck. Actually, no. I'm gonna use the fight or flight for the next Lust, actually. Because the last one was really close. Freeballing it? Yeah. Yeah, it helps a lot to know where the bombs are gonna be. You definitely, like, increase your DPS for that. Trust in the fight or flight. My steel's going to be out in 28 seconds, which means I'm going to actually have to really pay a lot more attention. Okay. When do we get new potions? Well, the assumption is that we would probably get them in 7.3. Like, on the actual, like, that patch. That's the assumption, so we'll see. If we were gonna get them, that would be the patch for it. Okay, I have no steel. I actually have to pay attention. Gonna hold all of my burst for the blue bomb. I'm just gonna heal. I'm in no risk of timing out. I just need to play this safe. We'll just let the bomb finish him. Don't even look at it, just be cool. Be the cool guy looking away from the explosion. Okay. Alright. Well, Pretty good. Yeah, kill. Yeah, traitor kill. One rage in this set is always incredibly valuable to have. Like, the difference of a 0 rage 191 versus 1, I would say, is like a massive difference in how it feels. So, still not guaranteed. Missing the 1 serenity also sucks, but you know, we'll just have to do with what we've got. And no matter what, we made it to 191, which in my book for Palace, it always feels like the run was worth it if you make it that far to me. So, okay, we'll hit the ads, and then we'll see how far. We'll see if this Onion Squire can turn into an Onion Knight and graduate, make it to the bench. So, BRB. Okay, let me turn that off. There we go. One more food. One more food for the road. Did I turn that off? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Time for tank privilege to shine again. Haha! Nice. Great start. Is it blocking me? Not really, actually. I'm contemplating if I want to reso this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get out of here so fast. Let me check the rest of the floor. Nah, I don't think I will. Well, see, here's the thing. I could do it, and it would be a nice time save, but the problem is that The thing about first floor rezo, like on tank versus like a DPS, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna rezo because these course are so devastating to fight without steel that, you know, it's fast and it's about survival, whereas like a tank can just fight a course. So I'd rather use the rezo on a floor where I feel like I would go slower. Because this actually isn't really that bad of a floor at all. Even with the treasure room there, it's actually not really going to impact me. So, are you shitting me? That's so rude. I will go against my... I will not check it. I really thought about checking that chest. Well, at least I can explore. I'll start moving once my fight or flight falls off. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's a part of me that wants to rezo because I could just round everything up, but I would lose my only witching on the first floor to do it, which doesn't really seem like a good trade. It's like, yeah, I could get off of this one specific floor very quickly, but it's like, you know, is it really worth it? I'll fight this course next. Let me heal up first. Brace for impact. After then, well, I have Rampart on. I won't stun yet. Unless he crits, then I will. I'm gonna stun now. Let myself get fuller before the next. There it is. Nice crit. Okay. Now I can finally check this chest. I knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. That is exactly why I didn't check it. Okay. Let's get your ass over here. Just rezo it. Has anyone ever tried? Yeah, I definitely have. Not... Whoa! Okay, not messing around. Remind me to use some damn defensives on these. Respawn is very soon. Soon enough that I actually want to get out of this room. Sometimes I get that, sometimes I don't. Respawn in 3. Yep, there it is. Okay. Come on, man. I already had to deal with this on the last floor. Damn it. I tried. This is one of the higher, like, Mimic in a Mimic runs I've ever had. It's been kind of crazy. Like, I haven't been getting a ton of Mimics in chests themselves, but the Mimics in a Mimic has been Insane. I should Clemency. A crit would be very devastating right now. Okay, the course is cooperating at least. Oh, nope, never mind. Debated. Classic. Got ourselves into a bit of a sticky situation. Hoping the course doesn't go this way. Damn it, dude. That's where I wanted to go. I should just get rid of the course, actually. Whoops. I guess I'm using a Clemency. Yeah, use tank stance. That's gonna help a lot. These guys do hurt, that's for sure. But it doesn't help also that Paladin's damage is just so low that it makes this fight take longer than it should. I'll fight this mummy so I can check that chest. If I check... No, I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I actually check and I get a Mimic at the same time, I will have to steal. There is no question about it. I will Intuition after this mummy is dead. Is that Hippogriff gonna get me? It is, it's really annoying. Oh my, just barely, dude. Come on. Careful with the circle of scoring here. Second respawn approaching. And these things do hurt a good amount. Wow, nice crit. Really showing me who's boss here. I hate Palace of the Dead, Doom and Gloom. I like this song. It's okay. It's not one of my favorites, but... Alright. No way, dude! Okay. I'll quiet down. I just got a rage. Yep. I sucks to fight this one enemy, but you know what? It's only annoying because I didn't have to fight this. I just got here earlier. Actually, you know what? Holy shit. I need to move now. I'm not checking that gold. That would be way too greedy. Okay. Let's finish this fight, please. Oh wait, I said I was gonna intuition. My bad. I need to do that. I should do it. What could go wrong? I am gonna affluence, and we'll see where this crazy train takes us. There's the exit. This would be a terrible reso floor. I think I'm gonna strength. I need to start cooking a little bit. That affluence really sucked ass. If there's like... I don't see any... There's one gold, so maybe that one gold will make it seem worth it. It's been like all bronzes. Okay, just grab this. Try to go for the silver. That's something that's a little bit easier to predict the damage on. Nice. Oopsie. Okay, we're fine now. You know, I guess I can't backtalk the affluence because it gave me that exploding silver, so... I really don't want to fight this hippogriff right now because I just want to go check the other shit. But I'm a tank though, just, you gotta lean into it, just fight. No waiting. I'm like losing the advantage of tank if I sit there and wait for it. No thinking, just do. Oops. Me and sustain. A lifelong struggle. Okay. And I should be safe. Okay. Definitely get the Wraith next. Nice. Well, let's use that. Oh, there's 2 chests in there. Okay. Still got plenty of opportunities for this affluence to do something really good. Yeah, the original Magicite. Put it over here. Okay. I will take care of this mummy before I check the chests. Seems like it's the most likely to be a problem if I get a mimic and have to run away. Haven't really been paying attention to respawn time, so just trying to watch that I'm not about to get snuck up on. Passage is open. Proper time to get a mimic. I really want this chest. Wow, I'm really surprised I could reach it from there. Do I alter? Yeah, sure, actually. You know what? I've got 2 rages to work with. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this. Intuition? Okay. There we go. Gloom. Gloomy Gus. Yep, perfect floor for a rage. Look at, oh my, look at that. That is a death trap on, like, a lot of jobs. Okay, I'm not gonna fortune this. Just gonna use every mitigation I have and go for the rage here. Yep, next roulette. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna get both. That'd be some fancy footwork to only get one of those there. That is some tank privilege, actually. Being able to take both of those hits like that, that is some tank privilege. In Gloom, like if I didn't use Mitt, and have my shield on, like that could have been very bad. Can ignore that room. Nice, okay. Whoa, this would have been such a bad floor to fight. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'll safety so I can check that chest. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 9 kill? 9 kill Gloom. Awful. It'd easily be here for over 10 minutes on that. Especially because 3 of them were mimics, and mimics have, like, a stupid amount of extra HP. Yeah, and a witching to work with. Also nice. Okay. I don't have anything to use for the next floor. Yuck. It's the Tridap curse. No, I'm gonna get no items. I'm gonna get 6 no items and lose. Bro, I actually think I have to Serenity this. This is where Warrior... This is where the other tanks shine. Let me try fighting this. Let's just see how this goes. If it wasn't gloomed, I would be like, okay, it's probably not that bad, but... Uh-oh. Yeah. How am I surviving this? Shit. I don't want to use anything for this, is the problem. Fuck. I tried. Dude, if I only could do more damage or heal, I would have been fine. But Paladin is bad at both of them. This is where Paladin does actually feel worse than the other tanks. Is like, if I could do more damage or heal, I would have been fine. But it took too long to single target down the bicep. Fucking sucks. Frickin' Paladin. I'm pretty sure that Goring Blade would have killed it too, but it won the animation war. Bro, chill. Okay. Is that a bronze treasure room? Are you serious, dude? A 4? Okay, there's 1 gold. There's no way I'm getting to it, though. It's all the way in the back. Oh, this floor sucks. Yeah, that's a bronze, too. Dude, come on. Okay, I think... let's see. Hold on. It's probably a mimic. Did I get crit when I died there, too? It all happened so fast, but now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I got crit. Bro, this game has 0 chill. Like, literally 0 chill. It's like, fuck you! You little fucking piece of shit. Thought you could get away without using a Pomander? Get fucked. It's like, bro, I just tried not using 1 paw. Is that such a big deal? Okay. I might regret this later, but... Which way is this Fachan going? Yeah, of course. On the wall. Okay. 4 down. This Fachan is going to be such a pain in the ass. Where's the Wraith? What, dude? It was hiding in the back behind the dragon. Damn it, dude. I didn't see the Wraith. Fucking Cuck Lord strikes again. Super cucked. That makes me so mad. That actually ruined my rezo. I was like, it's fine, I can have the Fachan on me for a little bit. I'll be able to probably get like maybe 2 more kills out of there. And then there's just a Wraith hiding in the back. It's the same color as the fucking dragon too. It actually blended in so well. Incredible. time to get a Mimic. What? Come on! What? Okay, I'm leaving. Fuck this place. Oh my... Dude, can I catch one break on this damn floor?
Nope, you're here forever. You're stuck with us.
Fuck you. Fucking Fawchan piece of shit. Cucklord Jr. Dude, Cucklord and Cucklord Jr. ruining every 191. Well, I also didn't realize that the bicep was there either. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check that gold. And then it turns out there was a bicep there. And there was the Fawchan there. If I get no items Gloom again, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, it's just damage down. Well, it could still be Gloom, though, but... Okay, just damage down. Can work with that. Oh, don't worry. Got intuition. Okay. Just keep pulling. So far, no patrols in sight. That's always a good thing. Okay, I'm checking this now. Wasn't a Mimic, but I don't know. Fuck, is that a treasure room? No, it's not. Okay. Every dragon just makes a room look like a treasure room. It's just how it goes. Yeah, they're big. They're so big that they'll even hide a wraith from you. Okay. Free to roam. No, actually, that is a treasure room. I was right. Okay, how many kills is it, though? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? Yeah, actually, that's true. Apparently this one has a high probability of being a treasure room. So our timer right now, our DPS check, is killing this before the Fawchan comes back. Oh great, there's another one up top. I might actually be able to sidestep for once. Oh, actually, that's such perfect timing. Am I worried about time? No. This, I don't know, it's like impossible to read 191. Like, as many times as I've done it, it's just like, I never know. Sometimes, like, you think your time is fine, and then you get screwed over later. Sometimes you've got 191s where you're like, there's no way this clears, and then you end up clearing, so... 191 is the only set that I like pretty much never look at the timer because there's no boss, so it's like there's no time budgeting. It's just get off the floors as with, you know, whatever you can. Every other set, I think it's worth looking at the clock. This is the only one where it's like there is no palm budgeting or rationing, so it's like you either get enough to clear or you don't. Like how much time is on the clock really doesn't have an impact. Okay, nice. I got a strength refresh. That's amazing. Be sure to stun first. This treasure room actually wasn't a big deal, which is really nice. Oh good, here comes that Fa-chan. This could be bad. I might have to steal or witching, depending on how this goes. Okay, tank privilege. Having 2 forms of interrupt is very nice. And the other thing too to talk about the time is like, okay, a rage is basically a floor clear, so that cuts off 1 floor. Like let's say I get to 196. A rage is a floor clear, so that could take care of 196. Rezo could be a floor clear, so that could take care of like 197. And then I have 1 more Rezo, so it's like really, if I don't pick anything up from here, and as long as I don't get like bombarded with no items, the possibility is there to clear. So I think that's why this set kind of gets the advice a lot of like, don't sweat what palms you have walking into 191 too much. Obviously it's better to have more than less, but it's like, I don't know, this set, just because there's no boss, and because Rezo is like kind of a floor wipe, it's just harder to gauge the time in here than the other sets, so. Great. Fucking Fa-chan, piece of shit. Back for more, eh? I have to heal. This guy's whooping my ass. Nope, nothing special. You're just the worst tank. You're just the worst tank for no reason. Okay. I wish it did, though. I was just thinking about that, actually. How'd be cool if it had, like, I don't know, like, light or, like, holy aspected damage, so at least, like, maybe this set goes a little bit faster for you, but nope. Nothing cool. Just a bare bones kit. Trying to make by. I'm trying to make do. yeah, they give it to Holy Spirit, but you don't get it until Heaven on High, which has no undead. Okay. Let's hope we don't get no items. Man, I really thought about using a steal there. God fucking shit, dude! That's exactly why! Don't be gloom. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. Oh! 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 That's what I'm talking about, baby! Okay, I'm not gonna check any more chests. I just kind of hit the jackpot there. The dungeon giveth and taketh, it seems. Holy Fachan train, bro. What? There are 5 Fachans in the room right now. 5. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that we don't see them. Bat country. Holy fuck. I mean, it's just crazy to see 5 all at once in the same place, but I think that's the return. That is not the exit. I mean, it's so hard to tell. I really just want to find the exit. Ah, fuck, dude. Okay, I have to try this. I don't have damage down, so I should be able to beat the Enrage. I think. Well, really, I hope, is what it comes down to. I don't actually know. And I can always Hallowed Ground if it gets too dicey. Which it kind of is, honestly. Oh yeah, they don't stun. I'm an idiot. Come on! Come on, little guy, you can do it! Okay. Oh, the haste also helps. Fuck! Alright, it's fine. The exit's probably over there. This is kind of the last trial of the run. Unless I get, again, like, just super no item spammed. If I get off of this, I've got 2 rages. Okay, fuck yes. I have to do this now. Before my strength goes out. Because I can't stun these. I can at least stun the Gourmands. Okay, the crit is not appreciated. Hopefully I don't have to use another defensive for this fight. Yeah, I should be good. I need to get my exit cleared. I need to wait for some cooldowns. This one's gotta go. I have to clemency right now. Bro, this thing is whooping my ass. Would it be safer to not check golds? It really depends. Because... yeah, I don't know. It just kind of depends. Like, depending on how... Are you shitting me? Dude, 0.1%. That was by, like, the skin of my teeth. Yeah, it depends, because really, the Serenity is the only thing that can really make me lose at this point. Because I've got Strength Steel, I have 2 Rages, so I could Rage 97, 98, double Rezo 99. So really the only thing that's going to hold me back from winning is not being able to use items. So... which is a common complaint that I have about Deep Dungeon in general, is there's just such a huge reliance on Serenity. Well, really just Palace of the Dead is the one that I have the biggest gripe about. That is, like, Serenity is just so much more valuable than the other palms, it's kind of frustrating, especially in like these situations, but 'cause it's like, what good are all these items if I can't use them? Normally I hate Fotch hands, but they're actually not that bad to fight without sustaining, so they're actually going to maybe be my clear out of here. The crits are not appreciated. Okay. I don't want to fight any of that. The worst thing that could happen is I get a respawn in the exit. That's like another Gourmand or like a Knight or some shit. That would be worst case scenario. Doesn't that add to the enjoyment? I mean, the balancing the palms part is the part that's fun. The part that's not fun is that, and I think a lot of us kind of feel the same way, is like, it's kind of an illusion of choice and like an illusion of like that there's even an option, because for some jobs in some scenarios there is only one correct answer, and so if the game decides to be rude and just spam you with no items non-stop on like a melee, you just lose. Like there's nothing you can do unless you're willing to spin. Like if you're spin, sure, you can like try to get around it, but it's like there's only one correct option, and so if the game just decides to give you all of one bad debuff, it's like there's nothing you can do. You just lose. So it's like, in some ways, yeah, for sure. Like, I agree. That's what makes it fun. But on the flip side of that, it's like, if there's only one correct counter move, then it just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to feel like you're even really playing the game because there's only one correct decision anyway, so I think that's kind of the thing, is like, it would be nice if there was, it would be nice if there was like more than one way to deal with something, which in its defense, I know we don't really have a lot of EO support, but in EO's defense, that is kind of what the demi-clones allow you to do, is that no items on a melee or whatever doesn't automatically mean you have to use a Serenity, which I think is good. I like that design. I think they kind of got it wrong as far as like how balanced it is. Like they don't exactly have it right with how frequent the clones are, and then like kind of how non-threatening a normal floor is. Yeah, like the clones are too common for like how good they are. I guess that's kind of how I feel about it. Like they're too good. Where here in Palace we have the opposite problem, where Serenity is like the only option for a lot of things, and so it's incredibly strong here. But it's like you can get debuff spammed more than you get Serenity. And so in that scenario, it doesn't feel balanced. But EO has the opposite problem, where the clones are too frequent that it feels like, I don't know, they're too strong. It's either they need to be less common, or they need to be a little bit less strong or something. I don't really know. Or hear me out, because nerfs really aren't really that fun. Just make it so that the enemies are more threatening, so that, you know, you're not always just sitting at like a good chunk of clones, because you actually have to fight hard enemies that warrants you using a clone even in a good scenario. So I just think, yeah, they haven't quite struck a good balance yet. Fucking shit, dude. Alright, let's wait. I need to figure out which one's going where. Okay. You know what's funny? Because when I first saw these, I was upset, but they turned out being my savior. It's ironic. Most fair palace floor. I mean, in a way, yeah. As long as I'm fighting Fachans, then it feels fair. Please let me out on this one. Yeah. Yeah, like if I was on a melee DPS, I'd be fucked. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Well, I'll heal now. I'll get some MP back when I'm fighting. Okay. Always gonna lead off with the stun. That was a respawn? No, it was not? Who is shooting me from there, huh? I swear I've been fighting here before. Maybe it was a respawn, actually. Yeah, we've been here for a few. They've really been giving it to us. Okay. We wait for this to move. And then we're kind of... No, we're not out of the woods yet. Could get 3 no items in a row. Just get absolutely fucked. It's never over. I mean, that's the part about Palace. Like, it's not over yet. Check the Mimic? If this doesn't move in a good way, I'm gonna fight it. Because I have hollowed ground. Okay. No, I got the jackpot on chests on this floor. Are you kidding me? I checked 1 gold chest. It was a rage. No, dude! I can't! I actually can't! This is so fucking stupid. Getting so fucked right now, dude. I can't rage this floor. It's out of the question. I'm gonna have to rage the exit. I'm gonna have to rage the fucking exit, dude. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I have the palms in my inventory to win right now. But if I just keep getting spammed no items, it's over. Like, there's nothing I can do. Is this my 3rd no items of this set? I think it is. Of course it didn't drop anything. Where's the exit? It's right here. Okay, this is a rezo for sure. I'm gonna check this chest first, and then I'm gonna rezo. Okay. Do not. God damn it. Do I strike now? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Great, a Fa-Chan. Sustain. Bachan's going to be coming back around. They didn't drop anything again. I'm going to safety this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I fought 2 mimics, so this will get me 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Good. Okay, I am out. Just waiting for the dust to settle. Is there 2 chests? No, there's 1. Okay, perfect. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I have to. Because if I get no items, I can't use it. And there it is. Oh my dude, it's so predictable. So fucking predictable. That better not be the exit. It's not. Should have killed that. Damn. That's gonna be annoying to get out of. Of course it was tucked all the way in the back. Yeah, at least it's not a treasure room. It's probably like 2, it's at least 2 kills, if maybe not 3. But having the steel speeds up my damage a lot. And my strength. Like, I've got strength and steel. Shield bash to the rescue? It's 2. It's 2 fights. I can probably wait out the other Wraith. Fuck. I know, I could just literally lose on the next floor. If we get yet another no items, I could just lose. If I don't get... So really, yeah, if I don't get no items, I win. If I get no items, I lose. That's really what it comes down to. I'm not getting past that. I have to fight it. Now would be the perfect time to go, it's just I can't. Yep, I was gonna say now it's gonna be a piece of shit. Stand on the exit. It'd be better if I don't have to fight this. I'll give it one move. Okay, here we go. No items lose, not no items win. Okay. Okay, a treasure room exit would actually be really nice right now. I have to make sure I can actually get... This layout is actually kind of terrible. Of course, that's a fucking landmine. Not alluring. Like the one time you want alluring. Okay. Woo! Glad I grabbed those enemies. That was a close one. That took a lot of effort. And if I didn't get those rages... I mean, that's the thing though, is like, okay, if I didn't get the rages, I wouldn't have cleared. But at the same time, I can also say that, like, if I didn't get 4 no items, I also would have had an easier time. Like... Yeah, because I still have a rezo left. It's just that there was never really a good chance. Maybe I should have done it on the... Maybe I should have rezoed the first floor. Yep. Cleared Behemoth. We won. I have a 100% win rate if I kill Behemoth. Some of us only get the no items. Who is that? It's Tridav. That's who it is. I watched that run. He got 6 no items on Paladin. In 91 plus, or 191. Yay, we did it! Alright. Well, did I pick up any hordes? Nope. Was too busy trying to win. Was too busy focusing on trying to get out. Wow, Paladin drains your sustaining potions. Holy crap. Do not play Paladin unless you're willing to spend some sustains. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I will not be around next weekend. That's why I streamed today. Because I had this Paladin file sitting and I knew I can't stream next weekend. So, and I missed Saturday. So that's why I really just wanted to get this done today. I don't normally stream Sundays, but if I didn't do it today, I wouldn't do it again until, like, next Saturday. Like, not this, so the one after this Saturday. And it's like, I didn't want to sit on it for that long, so... I'll probably stream during the week at least once, but I've got something that I have to do on Saturday and Sunday, so I will not be around to stream this weekend. But after that, we should be back to normal, so... I have no idea what we're doing. I have a summoner file on 71 plus in Eureka Orthos. We could maybe do that. Could maybe just think up of some other random ass run to do. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Got a week to think about it. So yeah, thanks for the grats. It was a nail biter. Yeah, like if I got one more no items, that was it. Game over, and there was nothing I could do. So that was a close one. I think we all know who I'm going to raid. I just want to make sure that they're live. Whoops. Yep, they are. That's kind of the benefit of streaming on Sunday, actually, is having someone to raid. Okay, so yeah, thanks y'all for hanging out. It was very fun. Nice and exciting. Very close clear, so... yeah, let's go raid Aurora. We'll see what they're up to. Cool. Thanks, y'all. See you on the next one.